of our NBA basketball. Along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Now a chance to check out our pass to Olajuwon. Barkley outside. Takes a three. It's good from Francis. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Howard. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against a defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Francis passes to Olajuwon. And the shot is good. Now, here is Barkley. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Williams kicks to Olajuwon. The turnaround Jay. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. He kicks to Richmond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Francis, defended by Strickland. Francis passes to Olajuwon. Goes back up. Here's Barkley. And another three for Houston. Here's Mobley. The Rockets again can't hit. And Charles Barkley with the slam.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles.
Makes the lead pass. Mobley. Shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. Murray, the pass to Strickland. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Checking out Houston, they've settled in about where we thought they would, guys, in the bottom of the standings. So no surprise because we anticipated.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Howard. From down in the low post, it goes.
The defense.
Williams passes to Francis. Here's Olajuwon. From the left block, he sends it through.
And his shots
on the wing, Richmond. The 19-foot shot. That one a little long.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game. Just living at the line.
He passes to Strickland. Richmond outside. Pass to Murray. Latrey. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Barkley, and that's good.
You know, it's real.
Trailing by 10. He dishes it to Richmond. And there's the pass to Strickland. Murray. Buries the long-range jumper.
He had to take it.
Here's Francis, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Here's Williams. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Pass to Murray. Rockets 6. Williams with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And it's good. Fought through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Hamilton. Gets an open look and hits.
He's definitely got that shot.
And Williams backs in. The putback, and Charles Barkley with the slam. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Drew. He passes it to Bullard. There's the three. That's good.
He can really open up the lane.
Hamilton, the pass to Whitman. Back to Hamilton. Fires the three. That's good. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Whitney. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. For Washington, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. They set the pick. A look from Hamilton, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's Rogers, and good, as it just snugs right down. Now the pass to Whitney. Picked by Williams. Off the screen. A nice shot by Whitney.
Great job.
He passes to Murray. Three-pointer. He'll get it back, and it's Williams with the jam.
Used to describe their overall performance this season.
Well, yeah, I expected them to be a few rungs up the ladder from where they are. That drive, that motivation has been sorely lacking.
Murray, good. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by the Wizards.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Austin, the pass to Murray. Here's Williams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two. And Richmond right side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Strickland defended by Francis. And that one's good.
He had a whole lot of space to...
Kicks it to Anderson. Passes it to Bullard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The pass to Strickland. Let's go. And the jumper is good. He's got 6. Working on Howard. Tries it from 9. Shot's good by Barkley. Looking to get it going. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Pass to Bullard. There's the triple. Good. Bullard's got 9.
In that first half, his decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry.
Then it's Richmond. And it's Murray in at the 3. On the wing, Williams. Olajuwon. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Strickland defended by Francis. Passes it to Murray. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Richmond, the pass to Strickland. The feed to Austin. There's the block. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the pass to Strickland. Just over a minute and a half play here in the third. A second chance effort. That's blocked. They retain possession. And the basket by Austin.
Got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's the screen. Barkley against Richmond. From downtown, that's good. Richmond's got 5 points. Now Olajuwon inside. Good.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although...
This team is an elite defensive team. Why? Because they do a nice job moving their feet, positioning their body, and playing with active hands.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Howard. The Wizards with another miss.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Good on the shot. Richmond outside. Howard. Back to Richmond. Nice ball movement by Washington. Murray, no good. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. For the lead, here's Mobley. He passes to Francis. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him. Rogers passes to Francis. Picked by Olajuwon. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up. Back to Richmond. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Back to Williams. Pass to Olajuwon. Fade away. Richmond with the rebound. Washington trailing. Leads him in there. Richmond. A follow-up flush.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned. Man, Clark, you talked about the accuracy from beyond the three-point line. And yeah, they're one of the best shooting teams in the league. It's something they work very hard on in practice.
Very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
He kicks to Richmond. Makes it off the glass. Now with Austin, he's checked in for Washington. Richmond the pass to Murray. Offline with his three. Rockets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Gets the bucket. Here's Williams. There's the bucket. Good. Now Murray. Nice ball movement by Washington. Nice shot by Hamilton. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Rogers passes to Olajuwon. Hits the jump hook. Here's Whitney, defended by Francis. A nice shot by Whitney. 4 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
It would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Richmond. Juwan Howard is out there with Austin. And it's Murray in at the small forward.
Should be a good one.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Washington. Richmond against Anderson. To the middle. Here's Miller. That's good. Now Hamilton. That's good. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Richmond. He passes to Strickland. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. There's the pass to Bullard. The Rockets with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time.
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away.
He feeds it to Howard. The jump hook. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
And basket.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Right at the free throw line, and the jumper is on the mark. The Wizards have gone 4-7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Strickland. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Anderson with the drive. Took him no time at all on that one. The feed to Richmond. Passes it to Murray. Again, the Wizards good for 2. Back to Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. The dish to Howard. Pass to Richmond. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Francis. He's covered by Richmond. And the powerful one-handed slam. Francis defended by Strickland. Francis passes to Bullard. Off target from outside. The Wizards have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark. Bringing it down hard, my brother. And yes, sir, that one drops. Wizards leading by 3. That's tipped. Here's Strickland. Up and in from the low block. Houston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Mobley. Drains the three-pointer.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to
was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied it.
Double by Francis. Pass to Murray. For three. Can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Pass to Strickland. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Nails it!
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Dishes to Olajuwon. Houston moving it around.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
His free throw is good. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Guys, we have seen that with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. When the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've...
So it's the Wizards with the W. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.